guys, just stopped here at a rest area, Southern Illinois, to do a load check. Wanted to show you what I'm parked beside. How about that? There's your future chicken nuggets. Oh man, more later. Okay guys, quick update for you. I've stopped for the night. I'm here a little bit east of Springfield, Missouri on I-44 at the Route 66 rest area. One of the nicer rest areas that you'll come across. Plenty of room, nice facilities. Let me adjust this camera. But I wanted to tell you, I had a good situation come up. You know, I told you earlier that this order I picked up in Hawesville, Kentucky this morning. You know, they had me set up to deliver it tomorrow afternoon at 4:40 p.m. which would leave me with, you know, 8 extra hours of dead time, you know, just with nothing to do, waiting to get that delivered. Because at this point, I'm only like 3.5 hours from my customer, you know. And anyway, what happened is I had asked the fleet manager if there was any way to get an earlier appointment, and I guess he checked with the ALM and they said no. There was no earlier appointments. So this morning, after I got the paperwork from the shipper and got down the road, you know, an hour or so, stopped to do a load check. So I called the customer, told him who it was and what the situation was, asked if there was any way I could get in there and deliver any earlier, and the guy said, no, you know, they were booked the whole day. He said he had like 15 or 16 trucks coming in. He didn't have any open spots. But he took my number and said, you know, if something happens and somebody cancels or whatever, you know, he'd call me and let me know. I said, okay, thanks. I guess I'll just sleep in and kind of have a half a day off. But that really would, you know, kind of ruin my week, you know, because, I mean, seriously, you know, that would have been 6 or 7 hours of just sitting around waiting to get that delivery done. So anyway, a couple hours after that, the guy calls me back and he says, so how soon tomorrow, or how early in the morning could you be here? And I kind of, you know, just did some quick guessing in my head and said, oh, I could probably be there by 8 o'clock. And he said, well, I figured out I've got one truck double booked for the 9 a.m. slot. So if you could get here, be here for 9 o'clock, I could get you unloaded. And I was like, awesome, I'll take it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's worked out good. So I'll get up in the morning, get going pretty early. You know, I'll probably, because I need to get fuel somewhere. You know, I'll probably want to hit the road about 4:15, let's say. 4 o'clock, 4:15. Get there. I want to try to get there, you know, around 8:15. So I've got time to check in, get untarped, unsecured somewhat, you know, and be ready, since they're trying to work me in like that. So hopefully this rain moves out, man. It's been raining on me for the last hour and a half. So hopefully that passes through, so I don't have to deal with that. Let's see, what else is there? I had somebody emailing me. Randy had emailed me and asked me, well, first of all, a day or two ago, he's trying to apply at Maverick, and he said, you know, that I was the reason he was applying for Maverick. And I'm like, look, I shouldn't be the reason you're applying to Maverick. You know, the decision to apply to Maverick, it's because it should make sense for you. You know, not because of me. So, you know, it needs to make good sense for you, Randy. And then he had also asked me today about what's better, over the road, which he wants to do, he thinks, because he wants to see the country. But what's better, over the road or a local driving job? You know, and again, that just depends on you. You know, a local driving job is not going to pay you as well, probably, as over the road, but you'll be home more. So it just depends on your situation, you know. So all of that depends on you. You know, I'm just trying to show you what Maverick and flatbedding can offer. But you've got to, you know, look at things and your options, you know, for where you live and what's available and what you want to do and your personal situation, your family situation, and make a decision, you know. So okay, I guess that's it. I'm gonna cook some dinner and get some rest. See you tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm approaching Klockner Metals here in Catoosa, Oklahoma. It's about 8:26. So I'm on time. Man, it's been raining and windy all morning. And I drove about 3.5 hours to get here. And the weather's been saying they got like 45-mile-an-hour wind gust. And I believe it, man. It's been crazy. So anyway, let me back into here beside this truck and go check in and then see what they want me to do. Okay everybody, quick update for you. I've checked in, and of course it's, like I said, it's been raining all morning and super windy. So they're doing everything inside today. Of course, they don't want the coils to get wet, and the tarps would probably blow away anyhow. I mean, it has been some crazy wind driving over here this morning. But anyway, he said there's 2 trucks in there now. Let me show you. This is the door over there that we go into. We just pull through the building, which is a little different. Last time I was here, I had to back in, but today they've got them pulling through the building. There's 2 trucks in there right now. He said there's 1 truck ahead of me. So, you know, shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna come out better than expected, because like I said, you know, they originally had me booked on this load. Just giving you a look of the lot. This load was originally booked to deliver at 4:40 p.m. today, and I called and talked to the guy in there, John, who, you know, he took a couple of hours.
Hey, fix that damn speaker.
And found out that they had double booked 1 truck, and you know, he could fit me in at 9 this morning if I could get here in time. So that's what's happened. So, which is great, because I didn't have to waste, you know, basically the whole day just getting here. So I'll try to show you some more once I get inside, if they'll let me. All right, everybody. I got out of Klockner Metals here in Catoosa, Oklahoma. Wasn't able to film any of it because by the time I got inside, you know, they were having everybody unsecure and untarp inside because it's raining. By the time I got all my securements and everything off, the dude, you know, it doesn't take them 5 minutes to unload 3 coils with an overhead crane. So it's all so fast I really couldn't get any footage. But I'm leaving. You know, this place is in what's called the Port of Catoosa, and I'm leaving there now. By the way, piece of advice, you know, if you're delivering here, Klockner Metals, Catoosa, Oklahoma, the address is 5151 Skiatook Road. Don't go in on Skiatook and look for the entrance. Stay on Keystone, which is the road that goes in. This is Keystone right here. So if you were going towards Klockner Meadows, you'd be headed opposite of what I'm doing now. Just stay on Keystone and you'll turn right into Klockner Meadows receiving area. It's kind of around the back side of the building. So you'll pass over Skiatook. Maybe that'll help you, because the first time I came here, I turned on Skiatook only to find out there's no way into Klockner Meadows on Skiatook. Anyway, so it didn't take them but about 5 minutes, Maverick, to send me a deadhead order going to Fort Smith, which will take me about 2 hours and 20 minutes, my GPS says. So looks like it might be one of those days where I get home on Thursday night, or you never know. I mean, they do have loads out of Fort Smith that go to Oklahoma City, and they even have one that goes to Ozark, Arkansas occasionally. It's like 40 miles away. So they could give me some short loads to do, because I've still got like 31 hours on my weekly clock. But it's kind of a weird time, you know, to be getting a load to deliver somewhere. Well, we'll see what happens. All right, I'll see you in Fort Smith.